Hey y'all, and welcome back to another video. Today is part 2 of crocheting my Pinterest board. We are making this. I am making it into kind of like a loungewear set with the hexagon cardigan in this yarn from Hobby Lobby. It is called Birchwood Cottage by I Love This Yarn. And then this is, I believe, Ivory. This is Ivory. So I'm going to make the top, the hexagon cardigan top out of this, and the bottoms, the pants out of this. I'm going to be using my 6.5 millimeter hook because in my last video, which I'm still currently crocheting that project, so I'll put up a final picture, but in my last video I made a granny square cardigan, a granny square off the shoulder cardigan, but I used a 5 millimeter hook and the tension is so tight. I want this to be really big and loose and flowy, and my tension is just really tight, so the squares, I just need them to be bigger. I don't want to be working on this forever like I am with my other project. It's sitting over there just looking at me. The only reason why I'm not working on it is because I've been waiting days for the yarn to ship, and it's being delivered today, but I want to crochet right now, so we're starting now. Anyways, so yeah, I'm going to start making the hexagon cardigan out of this. I'll probably be using Cameron Kane's tutorial because I want to make the full cardigan, not the one that's open in the middle, but like the full hexagon cardigan that's together and you only have the neckline out. I have one of those. I'll put up a picture. I have one. I made it a while ago on my crochet Instagram that I don't use anymore. But yeah, so I'm gonna start making the cardigan. I really love the color of this yarn. I'm trying to find the center pull. Y'all know how I am with center pulls. I will pause and do a center pull every time. But thankfully, most of the Hobby Lobby skeins that I've had they just come out. Also, let's talk about how both of these skeins are the same amount of money, but you get 2 more ounces in the basic colors. Sounds like a scam to me, but whatever. Anyways, yeah, so I'm really excited to get to start using this yarn. It's built as the same kind of color scheme as the last ball I used by Yarn Bee in my other, in my last video. But I'm hoping that the color changes are more subtle and they just kind of seem together more. But I really like this colorway. It's neutrals, and just for a loungewear set, I know this is gonna eat. I know this is gonna eat. Anyways, so I don't know how often I'm gonna update y'all because this really is something I've made before. So I don't want this to be like repetitive. But I'm just gonna sit out here and crochet for the day until my black yarn comes to finish my other project, and then I'll probably finish that because I really want to post a video this week. Because I posted a video last week. I posted my strawberry shortcake hat for my god sister last week, so I really want to post this week. But in that case, I need to finish my other work, which I don't have the yarn for. But I'm sure if the yarn comes today, I have off for the next couple of days, so I'll probably finish it within 2 or 3 days. And then, why am I lying? I'll finish in 1 day, hopefully today, and then I have to block it. Like, I literally have to submerge it in water to block it because that's how small it is. Like, steaming is not going to do enough. So I'm going to submerge it in water in the tub, stretch it out, and hopefully it'll dry in like a day, and then I'll just wear it and edit the video, and that'll be it. So hopefully, today's Sunday, hopefully the video will be up by Thursday. We'll see what happens, but I'm really excited just to kind of finish something. I don't know how I'm gonna ship all this yarn back to Cali when I'm done here in Texas, but we'll figure it out. I'm sitting here yapping, and I just made a regular granny square start, and I'm making a hexagon. So wait. Single, double, triple, quadruple, quintuple, sextuple, I think a hexagon is 8 sides. You know what? Let me pull up some Kimmer Kane. Let me pull up what I'm supposed to be doing, and I will get back to y'all. But I can already tell that this is going to work up really, really fast because of how big of a hook I'm using. So I'm really looking forward to that. Really, really looking forward to that because working... Let me just grab the other piece so y'all can see. I'm using a 4.5 on this, and look at the difference. Like this little tiny square versus this square, just like the stitching, you can tell is so much bigger. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I might as well just update y'all on the piece. If you haven't seen this video, go watch it. Okay, so this is a very much trust the process piece. Go watch the other video to see the reference picture. I'm not going over the whole thing, but basically it's an off the shoulder sweater with sleeves, and I made some cuffs at the end with some ribbing, and it's supposed to be off the shoulder, color changing yarn. And I think it's really cute, but as you can see, it's really small. Oh, you can't really see. I can't tilt y'all down. Tilt. Okay, there we go. As you can see, it's really small, and I wanted it to be really big and oversized, so I'm going to have to block it. Anyways, back to the topic at hand. Now we're crooked. We're still crooked. Were we crooked? We weren't crooked before. There we go. Okay. I still think it's crooked, but whatever. Anyways, I'm going to pull up this video. I'm going to do what I need to do to start the base. And then if I want to come back and yap, I will. If not, I will update y'all whenever I make some sort of substantial progress or I change locations, which is chances that are slim. But yeah, I will catch back up with y'all in a little bit. Bye. Hey y'all, so we're back, and I worked up a good amount of this. Isn't it so cute? So I'm not gonna pan the camera down because I don't have pants on, but it goes, hold on, let me see if I can, like, you know what, let me just put pants on. Hold on. So it's at about, this tripod is not stable, but it is what it is. So right about this. Now, it may wrap around my arm. Let me do it this way. It may wrap around my arm, but it's not baggy. So I'm just gonna go until it's as baggy as I want it to be over my arm, which is about 4 to 5 more rows. I've already went through one ball of yarn. This is the second, and I'm already moving through this pretty quickly. I only have one left. I only got 3 skeins. So I just ordered more yarn. Hopefully it'll be here early next week. So now I'm in the same predicament as I'm in with this. This yarn was supposed to come today, but since I'm living on base currently, it's probably gonna get here tomorrow. So that's the sitch on that. So live, laugh, love. I'm gonna yeah, I'm just gonna work up as much as I can until I run out of yarn. But I'm really loving this colorway. It gives like neutral fall cozy, but also like pajama set, I'm lounging in the house kind of thing. I was also looking at the picture and like my inspo image that I'm freehanding off of, and I'm realizing that she used a lot more chunkier yarn, probably because it worked up faster. But we already started this, and I like it, and acrylic yarn keeps me warm. So if I ever want to recreate it, I might recreate it in a chunkier yarn, but for now, this is where we're at, and I like it. So yeah, live, laugh, love. You just can't tell me that this doesn't look so good. Like, look at just the quality of the stitching. And that's just from the yarn. Like, yeah, I can crochet a little bit, but it's the quality of this acrylic yarn that really does a lot. So I understand why they charge $5 for a skein. I'd pay $5 for a skein because it's quality yarn. So anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna keep crocheting probably all night. It's about 7:40, almost 8 o'clock now. Which means I've been crocheting for at least like 5 to 6 hours. I've taken some breaks, I've eaten. But yeah, this is like maybe 3 hours straight of work. 3 to 4 hours straight. I can definitely crochet faster, but I'm trying to enjoy this. I'm not like speeding through, because when I tend to speed through projects, that's when I get in a rut. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep working on this as much as possible, and I will get back with y'all later. For accountability purposes and ego boosting purposes, I started this video at 3:43 p.m. It is now 7:57. So even with taking a lunch break and sitting and doing some housekeeping, I made this much progress in maybe like 3 hours, maybe less. So I just wanted to say that because I think I said in the last clip that it took me 6. I lied. Okay, bye. Hey y'all, oh, you can't even see, but I'm having a bit of a predicament right now, and I'm like low-key crashing out over it. So this is like the progress that I've gotten. I don't know how I feel about the white speckle, and as you can tell, I'm thinking about things I don't need to be thinking about right now. But so I've just like stitch marked the top together, and I'm trying to figure out if this is as baggy as I want it to be. I'm looking at it and I'm like, maybe I should make it baggier, because I mean that's the whole inspo part. It's supposed to be baggy and homey and stuff. So like if I make it baggier, I can really just like live in it. Like oversized sweater type. And then it's left sleeve I have to work up. The thing is, I'm also in my head trying to finish this with the 3 skeins of yarn that I have, as if I didn't already order more yarn. So I can definitely just continue to work this up, but my brain is just not having it right now. And I also don't like the way that I folded it with like the white speckles and stuff. So I think I'm just going to work it up some more, because I'm on row like 17 or something. 17, yeah. So I'm finishing up row 17, and I'm thinking if I do 20 rows, A, that's a good row to end off on, and B, it'll definitely be baggy enough to like kind of live in. The thing is, I know that's gonna use pretty much the rest of this, and then when I use the other skein of yarn that I have, I'm just gonna have to wait a couple of days to finish it. And I'm a very much, if I start the project, I want to finish it right then and there. But I just kind of gotta surrender. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm just going to, I think I'm gonna work the 20 rows, and I think I'll thank myself later for how baggy it is. But right now my brain is just, it's not computing. Like, this is supposed to be, I don't know. I'm just gonna work the 20. I'd rather it be too big than not big enough. I can always throw it in the dryer and shrink it. So yeah, I think that's the mentality I need to go through right now. I'm looking at it. I love the colors. Hold on, let me show y'all the colors. Ooh, like, just look at the coloring. Isn't she so pretty? It's literally so pretty, especially with the lighting. I have a warm light on right now. Let me this is like the actual lighting. You can really see the pop of blue and cream. I really like that a lot. I've seen The more I look at this, the more I realize like I've seen Cameron Kane work with this yarn before, and I feel like that just makes me feel, I don't know, I feel like an influencer. Anyways, so yeah, I'm just gonna work this up to the 20th row, and then I'll probably get back to y'all after that. Hey y'all, so we're finally gonna get a change of scenery. I'm getting ready to go to Hobby Lobby because I'm entirely too impatient to wait for more yarn. So I'm gonna cancel my Amazon order and I'm gonna go to Hobby Lobby. Today's Monday, so they just opened and it's sale week, so why would I not go? I've never been to Hobby Lobby on sale week, so I'm very excited to go. And yeah, I'm just gonna get the yarn. I'm gonna get all the yarn I need. I'm gonna get 3 more skeins of the, I think it's called Birchwood Cottage, the one I'm making the hexagon cardigan out of, because it took me 2.5 skeins to make a panel, like make half of a panel. And then I still need 2.5 skeins to make the other half. And then that last, like I'm gonna have like 1 skein left. And then I'm gonna make the hood and the join out of that. So I might just get 4 skeins just to be safe, so I'm not playing yarn chicken. I hate playing yarn chicken. And I only have 3 skeins of yarn for the pants. I don't know what behooved me to get only 3 skeins. So I'm gonna get probably 4 more skeins of that too. I'm gonna go get my eyebrows done because if you've seen me before, you know what my eyebrows usually look like, and it's not this. And then I'm gonna go to Starbucks and crochet. So I'm gonna crochet and listen to my audiobook. Yesterday, just in the couple of hours that I was crocheting, I got to 65% of the second book of Kennedy Ryan's Skyland series. What is the name of the book? Can't Get Enough is the most recent one. Before I Let Go is the first. Why am I not, I don't remember the name of the book that I'm currently reading. But you know what I'm talking about. It's this one. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna get ready and head out. I'm on base, so I have to call a taxi, but I'm gonna Uber around after that. So I will catch y'all probably at Hobby Lobby. Bye. Hey y'all, so right now I'm outside of Target. I just went to Target and Hobby Lobby. I got my eyebrows done. I don't even know if you can hear me, but if you can, great. So I got 4 skeins of each yarn, and there was only 1 skein of ivory left, so I got that one. And then I came to Target and I got my Dr. Bronner soap, some chapstick because I left the house without chapstick, and some peppermint bark from Ghirardelli, because who doesn't want peppermint bark? But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm on my way to Starbucks. I'm just waiting for my Uber. Hey y'all, so I'm back from my little self-care date outing, and I have my bag from Hobby Lobby. My bag from Target is in here, but let's just go over everything. So first, hold on, there's a lot going on in here. Hold on. Okay, so first I finished the first half. I don't know if I updated y'all last night, but last night I went all the way up to the cuff. Like I just finished the granny stitching, and then all I had to do when I got to Starbucks was just decrease, double crochet, and do the cuff. The cuff is really tiny, but since I'm going to be blocking the whole thing, it is going to stretch over time, and I don't want to have, let me take this off so we can really see what it's looking like. Ugh. Hold on. Okay. So yeah, I think it's super duper 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 cute. My arm still fits in it. I'm gonna have to do some maneuvering around my watch, but since I'm not wearing it for an extended period right now, I don't really care. But so this is that. When I stitch together, I'm probably going to do some rows on the bottom, but for right now, it's pretty good size for me. I think the problem right now is my watch, because the stitching won't fit over my watch. Hold on. Okay, there we go. So yeah, there we go. Now it's a little baggier, a little bigger. I love how big the arm is. I feel like I would have been pissed if I didn't go the full 20 rounds. And I'm working on the second panel. I worked this up in Starbucks, so I was only there for about 3.5 hours. Yeah, I was only there for about 3.5 hours, and I got more than halfway done. Hold on, where am I folding this at? I got more than halfway done. As you can see, this is a pretty good amount done. I think it's about, bro! Sorry, the air conditioner always wants to come on while I'm filming something. Just gonna wait for her. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And I'm working on round 16. So I only have 17, 18, 19, 20. I have 4.5 rows left. And that's kind of crazy because, I mean, yes, this took me yesterday. And I didn't realize that if I just don't stop, I can finish it. I probably could have finished this all within a day. Or at least both panels. But I have to go on a run. So I'm going to do this when I come back. It's something exciting to come back to. I'm really glad that I finished this half though. This ribbing, this like really tight stitching is really gonna be the bane of my existence for now, but it's fine. I'm just gonna take my watch off. Because it's gonna stretch over time. It's gonna stretch over time. And I don't wanna make it loose now for it to just be stretchy and loose later. So that's that. What else did I get? So at Target I got some Ghirardelli peppermint bark. Oh, someone's walking their dog outside. That's so cute. Dr. Bronner's rose soap. I haven't been able to find this for months. I've been using the lavender. No, the rose is top tier, I'm telling y'all. And last thing I got was some chapstick. I think I told you all this stuff outside of Target after I went. While I was waiting for my Uber. But I just got some chapstick because I left my chapstick here. And who is going outside and spending hours outside without chapstick? Not me. Anyways, so I bought 4 skeins of yarn. I already went through one of them on the half that I already finished. And I'm pretty much gonna finish this between the rest of the 4 rounds and the sleeve. So then I'm gonna have the rest of this to stitch together the half. Look how pretty. The rest of to stitch together the halves, to make some extra rows at the bottom, to make the hood. And I think this is plenty, so then I'm not anxious about playing yarn chicken. And then I bought 4 more skeins of ivory yarn. I got the last 4 skeins of ivory. So now I have 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 skeins to work together the pants, which is gonna be great because they're gonna be really wide legged, really baggy. So I need them to be big. I need a lot of yarn, basically is what I'm saying. But yeah, so I'm still waiting for the black yarn for my other piece, which was supposed to be delivered yesterday. It wasn't. It's supposed to be delivered today. I'm not holding out hope. But it's just unfortunate that I can't finish my previous video because this is, like, the yarn isn't here. I'm literally almost done with it. I just have 1 arm left to do. I just need 1 skein of yarn. I should have bought it today and just canceled my order like I did with the Birchwood Cottage and the Ivory, but it was literally, like, being delivered. How am I going to cancel that? They're going to charge me. So, it is what it is. I'm just excited to come back to eat and then crochet some more. Hopefully I can finish this and we can get these panels together by the end of the night. So then tomorrow, because I have a lot of running around to do tomorrow, because it's Veterans Day and I'm trying to get some free food. So yeah, I have a lot of running around to do tomorrow. So hopefully if I get the whole body together tonight, I can just do the hood and some accenting on it tomorrow and be finished. So I can work on the pants. Or hopefully work on my other sweater because the yarn will be here by then. But yeah, that's enough yapping for me. I will check back in with y'all probably later tonight to show y'all my progress. But other than that, live, laugh, love. I will check in with y'all later. Hey y'all, so please ignore the mess behind me. Y'all are not allowed to comment on it. Don't say anything about it. So you can't see. Hold on. Okay, so I finished the sides basically, and now I have to like stitch it together in the middle and do the hood, which I'm now going to combine two videos. I'm going to combine the Cameron K video that I've been watching for the regular hexagon, and I'm also going to go to Passionate by Kelsey about the hood. They should come together seamlessly, but I'm gonna join together with at least 7 rows to make it as baggy as I want it to be, because this is like kind of how I wanted. The sleeves are definitely really puffy, and I love that. I think this is really cute, and it's gonna be a really cute pullover, and making it as baggy as possible is really the goal. So I'm gonna start joining together, and I'm just gonna start joining together and seeing where the hood fits in from that. But I'm just gonna do a little bit of research. I also have to go for a run today because I haven't worked out yet today. I cannot get this off my hand. Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna do a join together, and I'm also, I have to go for a run. Not super long. I should only be out for like maybe 40 minutes. It's a 5K, so maybe I'll be out for an hour with warming up and all that stuff. But the sun is starting to go down, so I probably should go now before I get caught up in trying to join this together. So I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go for a run, I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna start joining together, and I'll probably keep y'all updated along the way because I've basically been freehanding this in a sense of like the sizing that I want, and I'm gonna be freehanding with the middle, freehanding the pants. I really like freehanding now. I freehanded the other sweater that I did in my last video. Let me get it, because y'all would have seen this video by then. So this is what it is. I think she's very cutesy, very abstract. I definitely sewed them together wrong. Like this should have been like, anyways, so this is gonna be the front. I think it's really cute, and it's gonna be off the shoulder. It's still drying, but it's pretty much dry. So that's that. Anyways, I'm getting off track. I'm gonna go for my run. I'll be back. I will see y'all in a little bit. Hey y'all, so I'm back. I'm not sure if you're gonna see the clip I filmed last night. This happens every time. I don't know if you're gonna see the clip I made last night, but if you are not, I'm just gonna catch you up on where I'm at right now. So I have finished one half, and I just have like 2 more rows to work up on this one, and pertains to the middle. So I'm almost done. Then I'm gonna join them together and then make the hood. I don't think I'm gonna put pockets on this. I just think it would look weird, and I wouldn't use them anyway. But it is gonna look kind of like a hoodie, so I was thinking about it. But what I'm gonna do, I think, with the hood, like, you know how hoodies, the neck, it doesn't just go straight hood. It like has this, and then the hood is on this and goes around the head. So I think that's probably gonna what I'm gonna that's probably what I'm gonna start working on. If you haven't seen my last video, this is the this is the granny square poncho. This is the granny square sweater that I made. As you can see, you can tell where my mind is at and what I want to make next. But this is the granny square sweater that I made according to Pinterest. That was basically part 1 of episode 1 of this series. But yeah, so I really want to just start working on the pants, which is why I'm kind of just, I want to finish this today and start working on the pants. Like I have the yarn waiting for me. You see the ivory yarn is waiting. I'm ready. But yeah, let me just start crocheting, and I can yap with y'all while I do that. So, what row am I on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 2 rows left. So yeah, basically, I think I told y'all earlier in this video, before I went to Hobby Lobby for the second time to pick up this yarn again, I told y'all that I had canceled the Amazon orders. Well, one of them didn't cancel, which is great because as I'm getting to the end of the balls of yarn that I bought at the store, I'm realizing that I probably don't have enough to make a hood. So I now have an extra 2 skeins of this yarn, and I can always return them to Hobby Lobby because I saved my receipts. So I can always bring them back to Hobby Lobby or exchange them for something else, which is probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hold on to them and exchange them for whatever my next project is gonna be. So then I'm not bringing back so much yarn to Cali once I leave Texas. I have less than a month left in Texas. I'm so excited because I really don't like it here. I'm so excited to go back to Cali, go back to my car. What is going on? What is chat? Okay, let's keep those separated. Anyways, so yeah, oh, y'all can't see me working. Oh! Hold on. Technical difficulties. Okay, you can see now. Let me just back up. Also, my skin is kind of glowing today. Can you peep? Anyways, so yeah, I don't even know what I was talking about. Oh yeah, Cali. I'm so excited to go back. That is basically home at this point. I'm gonna get an apartment and maybe do some, like, I'm going to start diversifying my content. So y'all will see me crocheting. I will try to post like 1 crochet video a week. I will try, but mind you, I'm a nurse. Sometimes I work 5 days a week, 5 12s a week. Don't hold me to that. But yeah, so we'll see what happens. But I also want to start filming because I'm doing marathon training. So I kind of want to start doing like a week in the life of marathon training or half marathon training. Setting up my apartment, making my apartment really cozy, setting up my hobby room. I'm just really excited to kind of share bits and pieces of my life with y'all, but not the entire thing. Because when I was younger, everyone knew what was happening in my life because I would broadcast it on like my Snapchat private story or even my Snapchat stories. And people found my life and the way I explain things when I tell stories very entertaining, or they used to. I don't know if that's the same anymore. But so I used to just say everything all the time. But now I've gotten to a point where I like to keep parts of my life private and like sacred to myself and my relationship with God. Some things I don't even tell my friends. And I like to keep it that way. So like y'all are my friends now. Y'all are my friends. Adopt that mindset. I'm chatting with y'all as a friend. Like this is like a FaceTime call. But yeah, so basically like I will share with y'all as much as I feel comfortable with sharing, and maybe that will change over the years. But I plan to continue to make content for as long as possible. But yeah, I have so many ideas for my craft room, for my little hobby room. So I will just have to keep y'all posted on that. But yeah, so anyways, I'm just gonna keep crocheting. Cameron Kane finally posted for the first time in 2 weeks, and I feel really bad. I think I mentioned this in my last video or one of my previous videos that I've been posting, that she's like real caught up in school right now, and I think she's also planning Vlogmas. So it's just a lot, and I get it. So I'm not even pressed upon that. Next year, y'all will be catching me do Vlogmas, though. I'm very excited for that. 2026, I've been planning my 2026. I've been starting to plan my 12-week year. And if you don't know what the 12-week year is, I'll try to explain it as much as possible, but Google it, read the book. Basically, instead of having goals set for the year, a 12-month year, your year is now 12 weeks split into quarters, and therefore you can split up your yearly goals into quarterly goals, so you can have kind of a plan and a map to achieve them faster and achieve them better and more efficiently. So that's kind of my goal. My half marathon training's in there. Starting to Flourish on YouTube is in there, which is kind of already in the works because the video for this sweater, if you haven't seen it already, if you've come from that video, hey, but that video kind of popped off. It still is popping off, and I'm so grateful for that. I'm grateful for anyone who came across my video and enjoyed just watching me. So yeah, welcome. But yeah, so that losing some weight because the Air Force PT test standards changed, so your girls gotta do better. Your girls gotta do better. Because yeah, I just do. Anyways, so yeah, I just have 2 rows left on this. I don't know what I'm gonna watch because I finished Cameron Kane's video and she's probably not gonna post again until next week. I'm slowly falling out of love with true crime, but I think that's a good thing. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that at that. Oh, I'm lying. I'm gonna listen to some audiobooks. So I downloaded on Libby, Why the Caged Bird Sings by Maya Angelou, Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid, and Dare to Lead by Brene Brown. I love Brene Brown. I think one of my favorite books ever is Atlas of the Heart by Brene Brown. I'm probably gonna read that again next year. Now that I've kind of matured in my feelings and my emotions, just kind of going back and figuring that out. Learning more about myself and how I feel things. So yeah, those are mine on Libby, and then on Spotify, I haven't saved them, but I was also looking at like Atmosphere because I don't have to rent for that. Not rent. I don't have to place a hold for. That was my foot. I don't have to place a hold for the things on Spotify, but if I run out of hours, then I'm kind of screwed because either I have to pay for hours or go and actually place a hold for the book. And the books that I was going to listen to on Spotify have like 11-week holds. So right now I'm listening to Animal Farm by George Orwell. I believe I'm listening to that on Spotify. I could have listened to it on Libby, but I don't know why I didn't. But anyways, so yeah, Animal Farm was really short. I got through 25% of it. It's only a 3-hour audiobook. So I'm just gonna sit and listen to it, and then that's just another book down for my reading challenge. I don't know if I want to film in December, like finishing my Goodreads reading challenge, or all the books I read this year, because hopefully I achieved my 35 books earlier than I achieved my 30 last year. Last year, I was reading books until 11:50 on New Year's Eve, because I literally wanted to finish. Like, that was my goal for the year. So now that I'm kind of like split them up, things are going a little better. Also, I've been yapping for 10 minutes, so I'm probably gonna finish up this clip here because I don't want this video to be astronomically long, and I fear that it already is. So yeah, I will catch up with y'all probably when this is finished or when I'm starting to attach the hood, because there's just no reason for me to keep updating y'all if y'all know what I'm doing. But anyways, yeah, I will catch up with y'all hopefully when I'm finished with this and about to finish the pants. I probably won't try this on with y'all until after I finish the pants. So y'all are gonna have to wait a little anticipation so we can see the whole fit together. Hopefully that's within the next 3 days. Anyways, yeah, so I will catch y'all later. When later is, I don't know. But I will catch y'all at some point after I join this together. Y'all, I don't know who told me to be ambitious in the bed, but it's not happening. I'm now realizing that this hood is taking a lot more than I thought it would. Where's my tripod? It's in the freaking window. Right. Hold on. Okay. That's not stable enough. My head is pounding. What is happening? What is happening? Okay. So we have part of, here's the, y'all, my brain not working anymore. Let me put a stitch marker in this because I'm the type to accidentally unravel. So, okay. So here we have cardigan. We have hood. Hood big. Hood really big. Hood really, really big. But that's the goal. So I think I'm gonna start decreasing because just like, hold on. Okay, I just realized I was talking while I was trying this on and y'all aren't gonna see that, but yeah, so this is how like the hood's gonna go. So yeah, I think I'm gonna start decreasing so it'll end up like a hood in the back and then this goes up. I don't know, y'all, it's looking kind of weird. It's looking kind of weird. This could be a style though. No, couldn't. No, couldn't. But yeah, so this is what I was kind of envisioning.
One eternity later.
Hey y'all, so I'm about to go to Starbucks. Yes, I am still wearing this. We're not talking about it. I like it, it's comfy. Anyways, so I'm about to go to Starbucks. I am going to frog the entire hood. And it's because where I started it at, that little V, I shouldn't have started it there. I just don't like how it's forming. I don't like how big the hood is. I don't like any of it. So I'm gonna frog it now, even though I'm getting closer to the top. I'd rather frog it now than finish and not like it and have to frog the whole entire thing. So I'm bringing that, and then I'm bringing a whole bunch of white yarn, so hopefully, or ivory yarn, so hopefully I can start on the pants. But yeah, it's just a little disappointing, but it's nothing crazy. So yeah, live, laugh, love. I'm gonna go do that. I'm probably gonna spend the entire day there. I'm packing snacks, I'm packing fruit, I'm gonna get breakfast there, I'm gonna get coffee there. Depending on how long I'm there, I might DoorDash some lunch. I don't know. But I'm gonna be there for a minute because I really wanna get as much done as possible. This location doesn't close till 10 and it's not even 10 o'clock. Oh, it's 10 now, and this location closes at either 9 or 10, so I can be there for about 10 hours. I think that's what I said I was gonna do yesterday. We'll see. We'll see. I'll keep y'all posted. Y'all will see me while I'm there. But yeah, I'll see y'all in a bit. What's up, y'all? So I'm back. I was basically at Starbucks all day. I think I got there maybe around 10:30. I didn't leave till 5:30. So I was there for about 7 to 8 hours. The sun was barely up when I got there. The sun was up for maybe 2 hours when I got there and was going down when I left. I consider that a productive day. So, sis is finished. Sis is finished. So, I'm not going to try it on, but I know it's cutesy. So we have this. I might not end up steaming it just because of how big it is. I might steam it in the places I need to, but the hood, humongous. Humongous. Maybe I'll try on the hood. Actually, I think there was a clip where I was trying it on in Starbucks, but like, look at the hood. I think I'm gonna do like a border around it. I don't know yet, but I think the hood looks real good. There's a lot of space if I happen to get my hair did. There's a lot of space for that in the back. But yeah, so, and then after I finished that, I stayed for an extra hour or so and started my the ribbing for the waistband of my pants. This, very cutesy. And it's very stretchy too. So I'm just gonna have to make sure that this fits around my waist. Which is why I really came home. I came home, I did a run, I ate dinner. And yeah, now I'm gonna basically finish this waistband and start. Maybe, hopefully tonight, I'll get to the point where I finish the pants to the point where it looks like shorts. Like I get the middle together, is what I'm trying to say. But we'll see what happens. I feel like a granny stitch on pants will work up faster than this. I also upsized to a 7.0 hook instead of a 6.5, and the 7 with this ribbing is actually really cute. So yeah, I'm just gonna work on that for now, and I'll keep y'all posted. I'm currently listening to Daisy Jones and the Six, which is an audiobook by Taylor Jenkins Reid. If you haven't read it, I think it's pretty good. The author's note made it seem like this is a real story and it's fictional. And I love Taylor Jenkins Reid. If you've ever read The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, that's probably my top 10 books ever. So this, 10 out of 10, and it's very, very loosely based on Fleetwood Mac. I've never done a deep dive into Fleetwood Mac, but when I was volunteering in college, I ended up volunteering at a Stevie Nicks and Billy Joel concert. And I realized I knew a lot of Fleetwood Mac and Stevie Nicks songs. So after I read this book, I might have to do a deep dive because I really like Stevie Nicks' voice. Anyways, there's nothing to do with the topic at hand. I'm going to crochet. I will keep y'all updated on how far I get. I really love the look of ribbing. Like, look how cute. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna work on this. I will get back to y'all when I get back to y'all. Like, I'm trying not to update every 5 seconds because that's what makes the video so long. I'm hoping this video isn't an hour long, but y'all look at your timestamp right now and let me know. Let me know if the video is too long, actually. Let me know that. That's what I ask of you. Let me know if my videos are too long because my videos have been trending around 35 to 45 minutes. I don't know if that's too long. But if you're crocheting with me, it might not be because I like long form content. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Okay, bye. Don't throw it out the window, out the window. And late nights, I want you. I'm focused. It's overdue. Don't throw it out the window, out the window. Kaylani ate on that. Okay, bye. What's up, y'all? So, I don't know when I updated y'all last. I haven't done much. Let me tell you that. I'm really trying to get this video out. I really am. But, chat. I just worked 2 12s. I have 2 days off. Here is the progress. Obviously, this is where, like, the first leg is. And then this is the second leg. I'm really going to try and finish this leg by tomorrow so I can finish the second leg on my second day off. The problem is I'm going to get my hair done tomorrow. I need these braids redone. It's bad. And I'm going to have them retwist the back because I have a lot of new growth. So I'm going to do that. But I also don't want to pay them for takedown. And the last time I had them wash my hair, it was, So I want to preserve my new growth. So I think the sitch is I gotta take my hair down and wash it and blow dry it. For my curly girlies, I think you understand what I'm getting at right now. That's gonna take a long time. My appointment's at 1 o'clock tomorrow, so hopefully I can get up at a reasonable time and get this done. Worst case scenario, I'm gonna show up and be like, I really need takedown. I'm going to call them and be like, I really need to take down and I really need to wash and blow dry. Hopefully that doesn't happen because I actually do want to wash my own hair so they don't rip out all my new growth. Yeah, because I'm trying to preserve my length for my birthday because I'm going to get a silk press. My birthday is in less than a month. Yikes. Also, this is going to be my first birthday, like, actually alone. I'm going to know people in California, but I don't know if I'm going to want to go out with them. It's my 22nd birthday. I'm not really pressed. I'm going home to surprise my family for Thanksgiving, and that's all I really need. I'm gonna spend my birthday, however I spend my birthday, Christmas, I'm gonna spend alone because I work the 26th, and I'm not trying to do nothing crazy. So yeah, live, laugh, love. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I was supposed to cook dinner today. Didn't happen. Well, I was supposed to cook dinner 3 days ago. Didn't happen. So I went and got Domino's tonight. I got a pepperoni pizza. And I had beers in the fridge. So I have a Corona. If you know me, you know I love a Corona. But I really laid back on my alcohol consumption. So I don't know how I'm going to consume all this alcohol that I have in my room before I leave in 2 weeks. That's going to be a time. But yeah, so I will catch y'all. I don't know when. I'll probably update y'all tomorrow. But I don't want to keep like updating and nothing's happening. Because the last time I updated y'all, it was maybe like 4 rows ago. I did some rows at work today. But we were also busy, and also I didn't want to like crochet and other people were busy, so I ended up helping a lot. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, I will catch y'all later. Live, laugh, love. Live, laugh, love. Do not comment on the current state of my hair. Okay, so let me give you the breakdown as to why I look like this right now. So what had happened was, remember last night I told y'all that I was gonna this morning take my hair down, wash it, so then I don't have to pay them to wash it when I get it braided later? Well, I go to take a shower because I took all my hair out last night. I go to take a shower. The water is cold. And when I say cold, I mean like reverberating through my cells cold. I can feel my bones chattering cold. It's not even getting warm. Then I was like, it's Sunday. It's around 11 o'clock on a Saturday. I usually work on weekends, so I have never had to experience this. I usually take my showers at 5 a.m. or 8 p.m. So what is this? I'm pissed. So now I have to go and pay for them to wash my hair, which I don't really mind. It's detangled. They don't have much to worry about. But I was trying to be proactive. And now look. Anyways, it's really hard to see how much progress I have on this leg because like the crotch of the other leg isn't together. I think it's I'm holding it upside down. I think like I can't even tell. I couldn't even tell you what's going on here. I don't know. Maybe it's like this. Maybe this. I don't know. Regardless, this is one pant leg. And I think we're about maybe down my thigh at this point. Because this goes to cover my butt. And then this is maybe like halfway down my thigh. I want to finish this whole skein before I attach the other skein and see how far I get. I am going to be crocheting at the hair salon. And you can't tell me nothing about it. I'm going to sit there and crochet and possibly listen to an audiobook. And then after that, I'm going to go get my... I don't know if my eyebrows are due to be done, but if they are, I'm going to go get my eyebrows done. I'm going to go get a pedicure. I'm going to crochet during that. And I'm probably going to go to Starbucks or another cafe and crochet there. I'm going to get these pants done by tomorrow so I can edit this video and get it out to y'all. Because I've been working on this and the other thing for almost a month now. But I didn't realize that because the overlap of my last project, we're crooked, and it's really making me mad. The overlap of my last project mean I wasn't thinking about it. I'm thinking about it in periods of posting videos. And I posted my last video last week. It may have been like 10 days now. Hold on. It'll be 10 days it's been 8 days. I posted 8 days ago. I really want, hold on. Someone disliked my video. What do you mean? 2 people disliked my video. That's crazy. I don't know why. Anyways, haters gonna hate. Anyways, yeah. So I'm gonna do what I need to do and really get this video out. I really want to get this video out. I also, yeah, I'll talk about that later. At the end of the video, y'all will see me again for a little sit down. and we're gonna chat. But yeah, I will see y'all in a little bit. What's up, y'all? So I made it a significant way down the pants. I'm just gonna put them on and show y'all. Also, I skipped a stitch, so now there's like a big hole where my butthole goes. So that's a time. Anyways, I'm just gonna try these on for y'all. So, oh, that wasn't the top. Okay, this is the top with the ribbing. We're making progress. Also, yes, I have the thing on, the top on. Okay, so first problem is it goes all the way up here. So that's problem number one. I think that's my main problem. Let me angle this down so y'all can kind of see the pants. So anyways, I'm at my knees and it's fine. I don't like how this goes so far up. And then, yeah, I don't know. One of the legs is one stitch shorter than the other leg. So that's another thing. But yeah, these are the pants. I swear I have shorts on, y'all, I swear. But yeah. So that's that. I really am not, I'm really not liking them, but we're doing it for the plot. We're doing it for the plot. I'm definitely gonna have to steam this to make it go down more to cover. And I probably won't wear these pants ever again, but it's fine. It's fine. After I finish them, I might frog it. But we gotta finish it for the plot. Maybe I'll like them when they're longer, but I have a long ways to go before that. I have like probably a whole skein of yarn on each leg before then. Anyways, yeah, I will check in with y'all later. I'm probably gonna try and edit this video and then get back to crocheting. I don't know, we'll see. But this is really just not the vibe. I really am heavily disliking this. So yeah, yesterday I went and got my hair redone. It's re-braided. I got my nails done. I can't get color unless I did a French because military. Actually, I'm not gonna show y'all my feet. Psych. I have white on my toes. Anyways, yeah, I will talk to y'all later whenever I do decide to finish these pants. Yeah. What's up, y'all? So we are on a time crunch right now. I'm not even gonna start explaining before I start crocheting. So basically, I got off of work early. It is the eve before Thanksgiving Eve. And I have off the day before Thanksgiving, the day of Thanksgiving, the day after Thanksgiving, and the day after Thanksgiving. So I'm going home to surprise my family. They don't know that. But remember earlier in the video, I said this video would probably be up before Thanksgiving? Yeah, no, probably not. So basically the predicament now is I want to finish these pants before I leave. I leave tomorrow at 7 a.m. I really don't want to bring this project with me. I really don't. I really just want to bring yarn with me so I can exchange it at the Hobby Lobby in Jersey and start a new project there. We'll see how that goes. But for now, I'm going to try and finish these pants today. I have like both calves left, which is about 20 rows. It's about 20 rows on each leg. So if I like lock in, I'm sure I can finish it. Will I lock in? I don't know. I also want to go for a run because I haven't gone for a run in a couple days and I'm really slacking on all of my discipline right now and it's making me feel like crap. Yeah. So the fact that I got off early today, I can pack my bag tonight. I won't be scrambling in the morning. I can just get up and go. And yeah, so now I just need to finish these pants because I really want to start my next project. I'm over this because I don't like the pants, so I'm just kind of like over it. I might end up undoing the top, like cutting where the waistband is, and doing like a stitch method where I cut and then just redo the granny stitching upwards and redo the ribbing, or just cut where I want to start the pants again because it's so long. I'll just cut at some point and unravel and then just redo the ribbing on top of that. That is also a viable method. Regardless, I'm probably gonna have to redo the top before I'm satisfied with them. Will I do that in this video? I don't know. I think so, because I probably won't touch these pants again after that if I don't fix them now, for accountability purposes. Anyways, so yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and crochet. I'm gonna set a 2-hour timer. Right now it's 4:46. My supervisor just texted me. It's 4:46. So I will go for a run at around 7. And then I'll come back and just keep crocheting. Hopefully I'm done with at least one pant leg by then. And I can finish the other pant leg tonight. And worst case scenario, I'll just wake up early in the morning and redo the top of the pants. But the end is in sight. If I actually lock in, the end is near. These pants shouldn't have taken me as long as they have. I just don't like them. And for all my crocheters out there, you completely understand. Like, when you don't like a project, you don't want to do it. You just don't want to do it. And it's better to frog it and restart it, or just leave it alone rather than not. But, you know, I'm hard-headed, so I'm going to try and fix it anyway. So we'll see what happens. I will keep y'all posted. As I've said in like quite literally every single clip in this video, I'm trying not to keep this video long. I already edited every clip before this one, and the video is already at like an hour. So yeah, we're gonna speed this up. I will chat with y'all when I make some significant progress, if not when I've finished both pant legs or something significant happens. Bye. Y'all, I think I ate too much food on Thanksgiving. This is not good. Hold on. It's like, I gotta like clench my butt cheeks to get the pants on, but let me show y'all. So, the pants are done. Aren't they cute? So, this is the pants. Can you see my face? I think you can. This is the pants. Ignore everything. I just got back off the plane. I brought this with me, brought both pieces with me to Jersey home for Thanksgiving. And I didn't want anybody seeing me film a YouTube video. I don't even know why I brought them with me. But look, I have shorts on. You're not seeing my skin. But yeah, I'm also not sewing in the ends. Don't talk to me about that. And then last but not least, we have, okay. It's hot. I want to turn the AC on so bad. It was like literally 30 degrees when I left Jersey this morning. And it's 77 here now in Texas. Get me out of here. See, this is isn't this cute? I think this is really cute. I think this is really cute. Perfect loungewear set. I definitely will be chilling in this, especially my home in Cali when I have the heat off, because it will be cold there. And I'm excited for that. But yeah, so this is the final fit. And yeah, the ends aren't sewn in. I did wear this while I was at home in Jersey, and everyone was like, well, just my dad, because he likes to point out irrelevant things. He's like, the string's hanging out. I was like, yeah, I know, I haven't sewn it in yet. I don't like, your comment was unwarranted. Regardless, I'm so thankful I got to go home for Thanksgiving. Hold on, let me set y'all up so I can sit and chat with y'all. Oh, it's hot. Okay. So yeah, I got to go home for Thanksgiving. You can see my suitcase there. I got to go home for Thanksgiving. I'm so grateful for my leadership to let me go home, for my other leadership back in Cali to grant me leave. I surprised my family. I'm gonna link my TikTok in the description below, because my grandma's reaction was funny. That was funny. And she saw that I posted it on, well, someone told her that I posted it on Instagram. I don't think she knows it's on TikTok. So we're just going to keep that on the hush. But yeah, I'm going to link that in the description if you want to see it. But yeah, I'm just so grateful. Another thing I'm grateful for, since we're talking about Thanksgiving, is y'all. So my last video blew up, and I'm so grateful. And I just thank y'all so much for almost 300 subscribers. I'm around like, I don't know, between like 250 and 270 now, which is insane because when I posted my last video, I was at like 48 subscribers. So all the new people, welcome. All the long stayers, thank you for staying. And I am just so grateful. And I just thank y'all so much for sticking around, especially if you made it to the end of this video, because this is long. I know it's long. It's probably like an hour long. If you stayed, comment a little teddy bear. This reminds me of teddy bear. So comment the teddy bear emoji, and I will make sure I reply to almost all the comments, because I try to respond to most comments, if not all of them. So comment down below what your thoughts are, if you're going to try and make this, what you're currently crocheting, let me know. And just thank y'all so much for watching, and I will catch up with y'all in my next video. That's not a heart. Bye!